So I do believe that you grow from. It has a negative connotation, but confrontation. So it's like I do believe there's some growth that comes from uncomfortability and confrontation.
I don't agree that when you become students at colleges, have to be coddled and protected from different points of view.
Do you feel that the president's comments run contrary to your efforts? If not, why?
Contrary, not necessarily. I take that within the context of this is not the first time he's made these statements about specifically higher education institutes and this idea of like students being coddled. My two principles are dialogue and radical love. Whether we agree or not, we're gonna need to talk this out, talk it through, and then I gain something, you gain something. But you also have to do it with radical love, understanding that like you may say something really offensive to me, but I gotta love you through that and still like work with you, understanding that we're gonna have different views.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and support each other.
We must love and support each other.
If I'm just walking on the subway, I can't just like, hey, you over there, stop. I don't have the authority to police someone else in that space. In this environment, in this higher education institute, you can have a different opinion from me, but you're signing on to say it in a respectful manner.
Hi, media. Can I talk to you?
No, you need to get out.
Well,
you need to get out.
No, I don't.
You need to get out.
I actually don't.
All right. Hey, who wants to help me get this reporter out of here? I need some muscle over here.
When we got the announcement that Tim Wolf was resigning, I was actually on a phone interview with CNN at the Matt seat. From my understanding is that the space was really just to have a space for open dialogue. So like people of all different backgrounds, white, black, Latino, what otherwise, to have like difficult dialogue. Because you wanted that difficult dialogue, which talking about race, sexism, it's hard sometimes, as well as the idea that like people are traumatized by the situation, that we have people on Hickox saying, I'm gonna come to school and kill all black people. And like, how do you process through that? So the idea being that just have a space where people can have that and be protected from being like exploited or exoticized was the idea. Being a public space, being a public land grant institute, and how this all works again, it's a growing experience, right? They decided to take the spaces down, but still request that media just respect the space. I think that was what it boiled down to, is that we're not, as students, we're not trying to be like, oh, you don't agree with me, you're conservative, or you're too liberal. Like, that was never the intent. The intent was just to have a space where students could feel comfortable sharing stories with each other, because that's how you grow.